For me, as far as I understand the situation, far more than being a inter-community issue, what Manipur has been facing over the last 21 months, it's a big-time subversion of the constitutional order. And that too through what through a process that smacks of what, the well-known scholar Parthu Chatterjee called it rule of colonial difference, that distinguishes, they applies the constitution differently. Law is applied differently between the so-called mainlanders, mainstream and the northeast. If you have applied the same constitutional schemes and principles, Manipur issue would not have happened like this.
So there is heft or there is basis of saying that the problems the BJP is trying to tackle, which you may not agree or you may disagree, are actually inherited. So to blame the BJP in that sense or the central government would be somehow unfair?
No. They have to take squarely responsible for this. Who takes charge of dealing with here and now? Is the BJP government. If they have timely intervened, judiciously acted and carried out their Raj Dharma and constitutional responsibility, this issue would not have happened. They will not talk about it, because once you talk about it, it becomes an issue. People recognize and acknowledge it, but they don't want to acknowledge. So they wanted to push it under the carpet. So President's speech doesn't mention it. They don't want to have a discussion on Manipur. I have demanded for a JPC. It deserves to have a JPC. Court-driven inquiry, and it's ज़्यादा ये strength तो JPC से होगा, isn't it? That kind of thing, they don't want to do anything. But what happened is, because the opposition has come back more strongly, so we have been pressing this, and people in Manipur also have reached a point. Their frustration has reached a point. Because of that compulsion, they landed up in this situation. They had to force their favorite to resign. What I am saying is that if they have learned lesson from here, and do a corrective measures, is something that I can expect. But given their track record, I am keeping that, my fingers crossed.
What could a normalization roadmap in Manipur look like? What is the way forward? And what are the key issues which need to be addressed?